Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bowhunt or Die. Of course, Justin and I want to be extremely safe, so the hugs are stopping. We're wearing our masks, but we want to bring you the continued bow hunting action that we always do.
You don't have to wear a mask if you sanitize your mouth.
Dude, you can't say stuff like that. Somebody will probably now put sanitizer in their mouth and sue us. So do not put hand sanitizer in your mouth. Keep it on your hands, as it says right here. But in the meantime, our team has still been turkey hunting.
Can I take this thing off?
This is not going to work for me.
I can't. I'm an anti-masker. No masks for me.
Let's stay focused here, guys. We have been shooting the turkeys down this year.
We're shooting them down.
We're shooting them down.
We're shooting them down.
Dude, come on. I got a turkey this year, man. I'm still living my high of my turkey hunt, thinking about the fall.
Yep.
I've got trail cameras out. I got fusion cams sending me some
ahead
photos.
of me,
Dude,
sure.
I got fawns.
I have one camera out,
I got action going
and it's
on.
nothing but weeds in front of it right now.
Oh, that's the
It's
worst.
that time of the year, so I'll worry about that next week. But for this week, guys, we've got two great hunts from Dean Krieger up in Wisconsin, chasing turkeys on his piece of property that we watched him purchase, I think, last year, right? So let's quit talking. Let's jump into those hunts right now.
So here's the scoop. There is a long beard in there, and man, he's got a big beard. But all those jakes, they're running that tom off from the flock. So I've seen that before. You know, he's, could be the biggest one out there, but when you got a bunch of jakes. The other day when Kylie shot her bird, I guess there was 6 when she shot the one. So there's 5 left there, and another 3 came through. So I know there's 8 jakes there for sure. And the one jake is strutting, and he seems to be more dominant than the tom. And with the other jakes, what are you going to do? They're pushing them away from the hens, and then the jakes would follow the hens. It's so far I can't even film it. All right, opening day for me. Wisconsin 2020 turkey season. We'll see what happens. As you can see, once it gets light here when we're in the blind, I'm in the middle of a field, out in the middle of nowhere. All right, so it's 6:40. Those birds that were out in the field here, a couple hundred yards, I think they're still in the field. They're just below the rise over here. I had a little surprise this morning that I want to share with you guys. I don't know if you can read that, but it says, "Shoot straight, Dad. Good luck." Spoken like a true archer, bow hunter. My daughter Kylie made me this. She was, so determined to shoot a turkey with the bow this spring, and the kids have had a great spring so far. And the youth hunt, my son shot a 23, I believe it was 23 and a half pound tom with the shotgun on opening day, and then Kylie shot I believe it was 18 and a half pound tom on Sunday, and after about 4 hours of sitting. And we each have 2 tags this year. So she was determined to shoot one with the bow, and she shot a jake last week, 16-pound jake with her bow. First animal, bird, anything that she's ever shot at with the bow. First shot, she gets one. So kudos to her. She earned it. And all I can say is I'm blessed with the kids that I have, and gonna enjoy this lunch here. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. 53 degrees, and I'm gonna go up to the farm that I hunted yesterday morning. Didn't get anything close enough, clearly, but it's a good spot to sit, and you can see a lot. Usually in the afternoons, evenings it gets pretty good, see some birds, so hopefully we can decoy something in. I know there's one tom there for sure, and a few jakes running around, so. Way out across the field there, I just called to him. He turned. He was going west, now he turned, he's coming like southeast. We'll see what happens here. Maybe he's gonna come down here. Well, that was the bird I was hunting. Them jakes ran him off. He's a timid bird. So those jakes are coming. I'm gonna kill one of them babies. If they come in, I'm gonna shoot one of them jakes. The fact that they chased the tom off and those jakes were coming in, I was tempted to shoot them. And I probably would have, but if I would have had a cameraman, I probably would have, but I couldn't pull it off by myself here. You know, zoom in on the decoys, and if I would have been zoomed out, I could have shot one of them, but then you can't, you know, even see the arrow hit probably, so. Zoomed in, they came in just that they're out of frame, then they, you know, walked off, so then I had to zoom out and back and forth anyway. So maybe a good thing it didn't happen anyway. So that's turkey hunting. You gotta love it or hate it. All right, day 6, May 11th, out of a 7-day hunt, I guess. We'll see what happens here. You know, it's been slow on my property, but I know there's toms around. I can hear them gobbling. They just don't roost in the same spots all the time. So I worked today, and I'm back in the blind, even though I haven't seen much from here. But I have some hope that I'm going to catch something one of these days, you know, cutting through here. Got pictures of them earlier, you know, a few weeks ago. They were all over the place here, but it's been pretty slow now. So have to have a little bit of luck or a lot of luck on my side. And can't kill them from the couch. So I figured after work today, get in the blind and just sit it out till dark and see what happens. So I'll call every once in a while and maybe I can strike something up. And like I said, just need some luck and maybe we'll have something come through. patience paid off, that's for sure. I know I didn't get it on camera. He walked off the screen. But it's the second last day. And that's the first turkey that I've shot on my property. And I had the bow drawn back, and I was not going to chance it of trying to let down and move the camera. If I would have had a cameraman, it would have been perfect, but I got him. He's right there, made a good shot on him evidently, you know, and it's amazing. Did not hear it gobble. Haven't seen a tom in every day that I've hunted here, but I just knew that they were around. He was in frame when I looked, and then he took a couple steps and I've got the camera too far away. I'm like, it's either I shoot him or I don't. Second last day, I'm shooting him. So I apologize about that, the hit not being on, but that's part of it when you're self-filming, and so be it. I think it's the first thing I've ever shot that I didn't have on camera, you know, when I was filming, but I got him. First bird on my property. I'm happy, and let's go take a look at him. What's up, bud?
How much? Nice.
I needed you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the little man came down now, and he was all excited. He wanted to join in on the fun, and so he's my cameraman now after the shot. Let's go take a look here where the arrow is. Actually, where's the broadhead? Must be lodged in him. All right, here he is. 6th day of my season. Tomorrow's the close. And you know, I worked today, as I said earlier, and I thought, you know, I might as well, I know these turkeys are around, so I figured I'd come on down here, and I don't even know, it's probably been sitting for about a couple hours, probably 2-3 hours, and go from nothing to 5 toms that come in. So it's been a rough week, and I'm definitely happy to take my first bird on my property, and hope you enjoyed it. Bowhunt or die, guys. All right, well, it's the last week of Wisconsin turkey season, and it's day 5. We'll see what happens here. I'm in a new setup. I actually hunted this blind setup here one time. Actually, it was like Mother's Day when I had my season a few weeks ago. But anyway, it's a damp, foggy morning, but the toms are really gobbling. So I have one, I've heard 4 toms, mainly in the distance. I've got one probably 400 or 500 yards off to my southwest here, and one about 200 yards to the northeast. So I'm kind of between these two, and then a couple other ones way off. Well, it's about 8:45. Haven't seen a bird, and that tom just gobbled behind me again. He's down in the flat. So my gut's telling me I should move. I want to have the blind down on the bottom of this hill anyway on the food plot. So I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to pack up all the gear, the blind, move down the hill about 100 yards, 125 yards, and kind of get down on that level. I'm not going to call, but I just think my odds are better down there than I don't think he's going to come up this hill from down there. So I'm going to give that a try, see what happens. All right, it's about 9:30, and it's really warming up. So I moved down about 100 yards. I was up on the hill up here, and this is where I originally wanted to be anyway. I guess I was just too lazy to move a blind in the dark last night, so that tom was gobbling off around the corner here on the other food plot, or actually probably north of the food plot. So I guess that's the setup now. This food plot that I'm on right now is shaped like an L. And there's the lane that connects the two food plots. Them toms or turkeys in general, they've been walking that lane along with the deer. So yesterday he was on this plot, on the hill, and then down below here, just based on the gobbling. Well, I don't know. That happened pretty quick. That Tom snuck in behind me all the way around. I've only been sitting about 35 minutes. He was walking. It looks like I hit him back. Hopefully it got up in there. Just gonna have to give him some time. Try not to rush the shot, but I'll have to review the footage. I know I was zoomed out, so I don't know if I'm going to see it much, but there's an arrow in him. But it looks like it's back. All right, guys. I think I hear him flopping. It's about a half hour after I shot him. Yeah. I think I hear him flopping. Yes. I'm gonna take a walk, take the bow and just peek up over the top of the hill where I last seen him. I'm almost positive I can hear him flopping over the hill. All right, guys, we got him. He's about 35 yards over the top of the hill there. He's laying right along the edge of the marsh. So, whew, I was a little nervous there hitting him back, but you know, it angled right up in there, so. Bird number 2 for the year, 2020. Second bird on my land, and at least this one I got on video. Might have been zoomed out, but not like my last one I got a couple of weeks ago. All right, that's it. I'll maybe call the kids now and see if they want to come along and go retrieve them. Shot him right about here, which I'm gonna say is about 22, 23 yards. I got to the crest of the hill here and I looked with binoculars. The bird actually went up above here a little bit. Right here, I think he did. And I looked with binoculars and I could see him laying down there on the edge of the marsh. All right, guys, here he is. Proof of patience and persistence once again. It's day 5, and I know this bird, I've been getting pictures of him on both my food plots, and it seemed like I was always a day behind him, but I knew that if I just stuck to it, I'd catch up to him, and my gut was telling me this morning when I was up on the hill it wasn't the right spot, and I moved down, and in I don't know, 30-40 minutes I was here, and he gave me an opportunity. So I'm actually glad that turkey season's over with, and because I'm burned out. But I am happy to take my second bird of the year, and especially because it's my second bird on my property. So hope you enjoyed the show, and as always, Bowhunt or die. This one I'm weighing in, and here he is. As you can see,
You know, Justin, I'm willing to bet that Dean's freezer very seldomly goes short of any kind of venison or
Wild game.
wild game. No, I'm serious. Like, dude, this
Between
guy
Dean
is
and his
always shooting
kids.
right.
Yeah, they probably have more than one freezer, maybe.
I bet you
When
does.
there's a meat shortage, we're going to Dean's house.
Dean's house.
Apparently.
Everyone flagged Dean's house.
Congratulations to Dean on a pair of great turkey hunts. You know, I know it kind of came down to the wire for him. It was pretty late in the season. I remember sitting around talking like, man, you know, Dean usually kills a bird or two every year, and it was getting pretty late, but he pulled it out there in the end with two great birds of his own piece of property, which I know has to feel good. You know, so congratulations to Dean, and heck of a way to wrap up our turkey season for the crew.
I think one of the favorite things for me watching Dean's hunt is I love those trail camera videos when those turkeys are in close. I love those videos, man. When you just see them and they're all just strutted up.
You and I failed this year. Like we just didn't have our cameras. Like sometimes it's the birds need to cooperate and walk in just the right spot. But you and I both had ours a little bit too high.
I know where to put them for next year now. I got it.
I just got to rethink that for next year. So congrats to Dean, some great footage and a couple great birds. That is going to end our turkey season here for Bowhunt or Die, and we're going to be switching modes straight into thinking about killing deer. Food plots and trail cameras and stands and all that good stuff is coming up over the next couple of months, so be prepared for that. Guys, before we get into the trophy photos for this week, we do want to announce the winner of our Trophy Tom contest. We actually mentioned him last week, so it was a bit of a spoiler alert, but nobody beat him. So our official winner was
Ryan Weller, 23.2 pounds.
That's a big bird.
Dude, ours were dinks compared.
Ours were dinks compared to Ryan. So congratulations to Ryan. He's going to win an awesome prize pack from HME, as well as a lot of Bowhunt or Die swag. Now, guys, since the Trophy Tom contest is over, it is time to start thinking about the Trophy Doe contest, which will be starting when whitetail season comes. And it is a very simple contest. All you need to do is get one of these scales. This is an HME scale. There is a promo code that we are going to flash on the screen. You can go to their website, use that promo code, get a scale now. That way you don't have to worry about buying one during the hunting season. Get it now, have it ready to go, and all you need to do is film.
Don't be like Tommy and try to figure out how last year.
Yes, Tommy had it. Oh, I'm holding it upside down, of course, this whole time. Nobody even tells me. Thanks, producers. Yes, make sure to set to pounds, not kilograms. We are in America here. And weigh your trophy does. Send us the video. We're going to have some awesome prizes from a lot of our partners that we're giving away this fall. So make sure you guys take advantage. Plan ahead. Don't wait till the last minute because they could be sold out. These are going to be in high demand come fall. So that is my trophy doe announcement. Next up, Mr. Graff, back to trophy photos. Your favorite thing in the world, reading people's names.
Let's go. My favorite.
Brandon Spizzali.
Harrison King.
John Walters.
Max Runkle.
Sonia Kranzel.
And Travis Ellis. As always, guys, there's some great turkeys. Justin?
Guys and gals. This week, because our winner is none other than Sonia Kranzel. Great photo. She got the bird up on the tree there. Got the dog with her. Big smile. Congratulations to Sonia. Says on my little sheet that she's from Ontario. So congratulations to one of our congratulations to one of our northernmost viewers. So Sonia, make sure you get your information sent over to us so we can get you your Hunter Specialties and Buck Bomb prize pack, because deer hunting season is coming
fast.
Very quickly. It's already June, Mr. Graff. June.
Hey,
it's June, man.
But we got fishing first, man. You're going fishing this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going fishing.
We're going to get a little bit of it. You're going to release a GoPro in case you catch one. We can see something.
Of course we are.
Dude, I got a GoPro.
Johnny's
going to
be there. Dustin, Matt. It's going to be great. We got like half the crew going.
Craig filmed me catching a monster bass.
Dude. It was like, it doesn't even count though, because fishing those like stock ponds. It's like high fence hunting, right?
Here we go.
Guys, it's like the old Bill Dance shows where he goes to these privately stocked farm ponds and catches giant bass the whole show.
I'll tell you.
It was a big fish. It's bigger than any bass I've ever caught, so good for you.
Yeah, well, why do you got to pick on me?
I mean, it's a high fence bass, but whatever. High fence
here
bass.
We go. Well, let's see your non-high fence smallmouth. I want a video. Make sure you film it.
Hopefully I catch one this weekend.
Bring it on.
So,
Brandon better watch out too. Craig, man, working the Final Cut Pro now. Brando, you better watch out, brother. It's coming for you.
Better watch out, Brandon. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you check back soon. We're going to have some more great content right here on Bowhunt or Die.
Action.
You know, one thing about Dean is he never, I don't think his feet, I bet you, okay, we're going to take that over.
Whoa, I bet you
You ready?
Action.
You know, Justin, I'm willing to bet that Dean's freezer is never empty with meat.
with meat.
All right, take two.
Thanks for clarifying,
All
Todd.
right, you're ready.
Nobody. Okay.
Action.